We've got another update on the upcoming X-Files reboot, the Halloween video game, and multiple movie projects that are in the work here on Movie News Daily. Let's talk about them. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back into JC's Movies, where you can see all kind of movie and TV show content with me, JC, especially within the superhero, horror, and comedy genres. If those are up your alley, be sure you're subscribed here to the channel. We're talking about those a ton, providing reviews, and of course, movie news every Monday through Friday with the show that you're watching now, Movie News Daily. And we got several subjects to talk about today, so no further ado, let's get into it. And let's lead off with that X-Files reboot talk coming from Ryan Coogler, Bloody Disgusting, sharing this one. We already knew Danielle Deadwyler was going to be starring in the show. Now we have her co-star as well, as Himesh Patel will star alongside Danielle Deadwyler in the X-Files reboot for Hulu. The two highly decorated but vastly different FBI agents form an unlikely bond when they are assigned to a long-shuttered division devoted to cases involving unexplained phenomena, is the synopsis there. So it sounds like this will be our new Mulder and Scully. I don't know if they'll have those same character names necessarily, but judging by the synopsis and the two co-stars here, we are getting a new version of that, and can't wait to see what Ryan Coogler does with his X-Files reboot. And then from there, we've got a poster and a trailer just dropped for the movie The End of Oak Street, which is one I'm excited about. As soon as I saw that David Robert Mitchell was writing and directing, I said, I'm in. You guys know my love for It Follows. I think it's one of the best horror movies post-2000, because a lot of my horror movies are, pre-2000 that I enjoy, but that one's one of my favorites that's, been released in the 2000s, and can't wait for the sequel to that. But in the meantime and in between time, we're getting The End of Oak Street from him, also being produced by J.J. Abrams. You got Anne Hathaway in here. You got Ewan McGregor in here. So should be really good with that, team of cast and director and producer. I'm excited for this one. Coming out in August 14th in theaters, and it was filmed for IMAX, so probably going to look really good as well. Excited about The End of Oak Street. And then Bloody Disgusting sharing a couple new tidbits on the Halloween video game. Super excited for this one to come out this fall. Really looking forward to it. Both of these updates here are kind of in regards to the multiplayer aspect, the asymmetrical multiplayer, which, I'll give a go, but I'm more excited about the campaign story mode that this game is going to include. That's what I've always wanted in a Halloween game, but this sounds really enticing as well, because as you can see, you can play as Dr. Loomis in Halloween the game, and how that works is once you're one of the characters, one of the ones that's being hunted by Michael Myers, being stalked by the Shape, once you die, you can support your friends by returning to the match as either a sheriff's deputy or Dr. Loomis, which that's pretty awesome. I was hoping they'd feature Dr. Loomis in here in some way, and definitely they are. Really excited about that. And then a little bit more info on that multiplayer aspect. Michael Myers cannot be killed in the game, actually. The only way to get through is you have to have enough community resistance, the proper equipment, and sheer manpower to detain him and ship him back to the Smiths Grove Sanitarium. Pretty cool detail there about the Halloween video game. Looking forward to this release in the fall. And then this one coming from Variety, the Daniels next movie. The two Daniels, the Everything Everywhere All at Once directors, one of the best movies in recent years, in my opinion. Their next project, don't know a ton about it. Been told it's kind of an event movie, but everything kind of been kept under wraps. But they've got Ryan Gosling to star in it, so that right there is a good enough collaboration to get you interested, as he will star in their next movie. And then we've got another poster here for a Shark Attack movie, as Renny Harlin returns to the genre. The director of Deep Blue Sea. He also directed, I think, Die Hard 2. Directed, was it Nightmare 5, I believe, as well. He just did that recent Strangers trilogy, which I know people probably aren't as excited about that. But Deep Blue Sea, as kind of corny at times as it was still an enjoyable Shark Attack movie. So hopefully he's going to deliver another one here with Deep Water, which is produced by Gene Simmons, and it's releasing in theaters on May 1st. You got Ben Kingsley and Aaron Eckhart starring, so it seems like a decent enough cast. And here is the poster for that Deep Water Shark Attack movie coming from Renny Harlin as he returns to the genre. And like I said, this one in theaters on May 1st. And then just lastly, you know how I got to wrap it up here on Movie News Daily with a little on this day in movie history for March 26th. As you see there, I've been sharing this on my social media, on Instagram and on X. Follow me on X if you haven't yet. There's my handle there on the screen. But some movies that released this day We had Jersey Girl in 2004. Scooby-Doo 2 was released in 2004 on March 26th. And then you had Hot Tub Time Machine in 2010 and Nobody in 2021 as some movies that were released on this day in movie history. And with that, we'll put another bow on an episode of Movie News Daily here. Appreciate you guys that continue to tune into these. I'll continue to bring them to you every Monday through Friday here on the channel. As always, if you haven't yet, be sure you're subscribed here, especially if you're a fan of superhero comedy and horror, talking about those a lot, or if you're someone that just wants to stay up on your movie news, you can subscribe here as well, and I'll keep you up to date with that. That helps me out, and you can also help out by hitting the like button on the video so it hits the YouTube algorithm and finds other movie fans like you and me. And then just lastly, you've heard a bunch of my thoughts throughout the episode. We'd love to hear some of your opinions as well on anything that I discussed here in this one, or just anything you want to talk about there, movie, TV show related. I always enjoy chatting movies with you guys, and those interactions help me as I continue to build up the JC's Movies community here on YouTube. Having said that, I appreciate you tuning into this one, and I will catch you on the next one.